Clement of Rome, another early church father who was ordained by Peter himself, was also against contraception. This kind of chastity is to be observed, that sexual intercourse must not take place heedlessly and for the sake of mere pleasure, but for the sake of begetting children. And since this observance is found even among some of the lower animals, it would be a shame if it was not observed by men who are reasonable and worship God. The next quote is from Justin the Martyr, who from the title was beheaded for his faith and lived before 100 AD. This is an excerpt from his book, First Apology. We do not marry from the beginning, unless it be for the upbringing of children, or we refrain from marrying and restrain ourselves completely. Let's move on to Clement of Alexandria, among one of the greatest Christian writers, and was a teacher to Origen of Alexandria himself. Because of its divine institution for the propagation of mankind, the seed is not to be vainly ejaculated, nor is it to be damaged, nor is it to be wasted. To have intercourse other than to procreate children is to do injury to nature. Marriage is a desire for the procreation of children, not a disordered excretion of semen, which is both against the law and foreign to reason. The final quote for this video is from none other than Origen of Alexandria, one of the greatest early Christian writers of all time. Let the married women examine themselves and approach their husbands for this reason alone, that they might receive their children and abstain after conception. For even the animals know, when they have conceived, not to further grant opportunity to their males. While there are more writings out there condemning contraception by other early and even later church fathers, this will be enough for this video. Know that you do not have to believe today's priests and bishops, as a lot of them today are in direct opposition of what the early church fathers taught. As Christians, all our actions must be with purpose, to serve God with all our heart, soul, and mind. Using contraception goes against this teaching, and is purely used to please the carnal.